Hello and welcome to another edition of Gareth Evans Gaming. Today we're playing a game called Cities Skylines. Now this is an awesome game, especially if you're into simulation games and building games and things like that. I love it, which is why I'm going to play it with you guys. I've played this a lot in the past. I'm going to play it, see if you guys like it. If you do, you can click the thumbs up button and let me know, and then I'll play some more. That's as easy, as simple as it is. So deciding where to go is the first decision we have to make. Sandy beach. We'll go to the sandy beach and we'll call our city Gazville. Why not? Gazville. Left-handed traffic. I'm used to left-handed traffic. Am I used to left-handed traffic? Yeah, left lane traffic is the same as my country. Pretty much the only country in the world who does that, I think. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We've got a certain amount of water. We're gonna choose the sandy beach. I've never done this before, that's why. The natural resources, oil, ore, farming and forestry resources will come in handy in a short while. I'll show you that. But for now, let's jump in. Okay, so we're going to show you early game strategy to begin with, or at least what my interpretation of early game strategy should be. Once this is loaded up, we will get started. And basically, it's just a sim, the best city simulation game I think that has existed, in my opinion. We don't need tooltips right now, we just need to remember how to use the buttons, which is that. Okay, so this is our area to start with. We've got natural resources as in water and trees, and I'm not sure we can use sand as a natural resources, but anyway. Once we've unlocked down the line, which is here, once we reach certain achievements, we'll be able to unlock more of these squares. But for now, this is what we have to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to build some roads. The first thing we do is put a little bit of road, so that opens up the other roads. For some reason, there's a glitch in the game for that does that. It doesn't give you anything, all the others, until you build a road, which I've done there. Let's build some more road. Can we do that? Does that give us highways? No, apparently not. Anyway, let's pause the game for now and B to bulldoze. Okay, you can see that we've got money and we've got to stay within budget. This is budget. What's the budget? It's the money. I did have some shortcuts made up. There we go. You set all your budgets and stuff depending on what you can afford. The first things that we have to build are water supplies and electricity supplies. Water pumping station pumps the water in, and the water drain pipe dumps the sewerage out. We're going to have these spaced apart, making sure that the water is going downstream, so we're not pumping in sewage, so that the sewage is downstream of the water pumping station. Is this connected? No, that was bad news. That was a misclick. Okay, now we're connected. Okay, what we need now is to connect to our main city, which is going to be up here somewhere. So I'll just leave that there for now. And then we need to sort out some electricity. And for now, we're going to go with wind farms because they're easy. And they're clean, they don't cause any pollution. They're just a bit noisy. So with a wind farm, as you can see, if I highlight over, it says power output 0 to 8 megawatts of power. Therefore, the most I can have is 8 and the lowest I can have is 0. If you look at the dark areas, this is where I'll get most power output. I want to have it by the coast to stay away from my main civilization for now, my main area. So I'm going to have it around here, and hopefully I will pick up an 8 megawatt area, which is about here. And hopefully this, if I click here, see the orange radius, that's basically, I think, is what's going to get it will power in close proximity. But obviously the blue thing now, once I've clicked off, is the area that it powers. So obviously I didn't get close enough to this water pumping station. So I'm going to add another one. Don't know if that's going to take, blow my budget wide open at this stage. So once I've done that, I've now got power. Once they come back online, they're both online now, and they are both pumping water. Awesome. So what I need to do is build like electricity things, which are these electricity power lines. Ugly looking things that you see in the countryside all the time. And so we've got our supply of water, which comes up to here, and our electricity comes up to here. Now we can start building our areas. So firstly, our road in is this one because it's left hand side, and our road out is that one, and this is where the highway is going to come. What we're going to do is, if we come out this way a bit and come out this way a bit, these are one-way street or two-lane streets. You can get one-way streets, which is this one, but we're not going to use them just now. We're going to have, in fact, we will. What we'll do is we'll change these to one-way streets because they're coming off this motorway or highway is just one way. So can we upgrade road? That's this. So if we upgrade it to one way, you can see now that it's just one way, and we'll upgrade this to one way too. But unfortunately, that's the wrong way. This is coming out from the highways instead of in. So if I, which one is it? Right click. That's it. If I right click, it will change the direction of the road. So now it's outgoing only, and this is incoming. Okay, it doesn't look too pretty at the moment, but don't worry, we can fix that. Okay, so we need some. This is the way into our city. We're gonna have like a curvy road this way, and we're gonna have a curvy road this. No, we're not. We're gonna have a curvy road this way. That looks pretty neat, doesn't it? Two curvy roads. So we're going to set up districts. We're going to have like an industry area, which will be industrial zone. And then we're going to have our population area, residential even, and then commercial zone. And they're going to be off in this direction. So we have industry over here, and we have commercial over here for now, and general population. So that's what the split is in this road. Are they? No, they're two-way roads, which is great. And now that they've split off, I can link these two up. Or can I? Go to this one. Yep, link them two up. And so it's kind of a roundabout-y type thing. And the beauty of using these smaller roads, other than the medium or the big roads, is that the small roads never produce traffic lights. And traffic lights is what causes huge traffic jams. We'll get onto that later on, I guess. If I'm still playing at that point. So now this is the outwards bound thing. I need to kind of do what I did here. Kind of have it look a little bit pretty, as much as I can, of course. Outward bound road, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to raise this. So if I say it's function enough, that's it. We can raise it and have like high-rise roads, as you can see. For some reason it wants to curve stupidly. We'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll bring it back down to earth. Like this. Okay, so we've got our outgoing road there. Outgoing roads here. Incoming roads there. Okay, so I need to link this up kind of, I think, with this here. And then I need to link this up kind of, I think, with this here. So they all kind of flow naturally into one another then. Makes sense. We've got some sort of, some sort of, well, it looks nice anyway. It looks, you know, rather than having square roads, which is kind of what a lot of people want to do, I've decided to go with the curvy road look. Okay, so over here, we are going to start making some proper kind of living area. I'm not going to have much houses or anything around the main entrances in and out of our zones, because they will cause traffic. Let's do 2 blocks down, 1 block across. You can see these lines as they appear. They kind of measure out the blocks for you if you're in this mode here, snapping and straight road. These will appear, and they will measure out like nice even blocks for you if you want to be a blocky type of person. If you're a blocky type of person, that helps you. So out from here, we'll do a couple of blocks over, 1 block down. In fact, I'm going to go 3 blocks over, 1 block down, 2 blocks over. Okay, so we've got our kind of basic shape. We've got, this is our industrial area, these are our commercial and living area. So once we've built these roads, you can see that if I come to this one here, the zoning, I can zone some houses, which I'm going to do here. And what will happen is that it will automatically build me houses if I sit and watch. Maybe speed up the time a little bit. Once I've zoned, people should come. Is there an issue? Is there some sort of problem? Why? Ah, there you go. We started building now. So what obviously I need to make sure is that they have got electricity and water, which I didn't see to start with. So I'm going to stretch out my water pipes here, make sure that they're covered with water now, and that will see to my other further buildings in future. I'm going to just stretch this out to here, so it's kind of, once it reaches the blue kind of section, they're all served with electricity now. So I'll just show you this little bit down here. This is the demand for each of the 3 different types of areas. We've got high demand for residential zone at the moment and no demand for commercial or industrial, which is why we're just going to build and stick to the residential area for now. So hopefully our Gazville is taking shape now. Yeah, Gazville, there we go. I remember the name. Now people will begin to visit our, or come and live in our city. Hopefully we'll see some roads coming in. Any cars coming in? No. No cars coming in. But these houses just sprung up from nowhere. And obviously you can see here, I'll just slow this down a tad while I'm talking. You can see from here that there are people living in here now. And what's awesome about this game is that all these people live in here. If I can zoom in, maybe you'll be able to see somebody going to work or whatever. All these people are actually individual people with names and jobs and places to visit and stuff. It lets you know here there's no people at the moment. I'll show you that in a short while. They actually go to work, and you know, you've got to deal with the problems of getting to work. How do they get to work? Do they use cars? Do they use traffic or whatever? And if everyone uses cars and you don't give provision for buses or tram, underground train system, subway system, or like a proper train system, then it will clog up the roads. So there's a lot to deal with, especially with traffic in like in the medium game time frame. So for now we're just going to build some more industrial. Actually, yeah, we'll start with some industrial around here, and obviously our industrial demand was getting there. So we're going to put the commercial zone around about by the residential zone for now, so people can access these shops. What I don't want to do is clog up. See, there is zone capacity around these roads here, but I do not want to fill them up with houses and stuff, because these roads will get clogged pretty quickly as soon as these as soon as the city gets big and people need access to the city. If these roads are clogged up, it will cause a tremendous headache for me. So I don't want to do that. So let's speed this up a tad. Hopefully these zones will take shape. We're going to add some more roads. Hopefully we don't blow our budget in the meantime. Here we go. Here comes the cars. Here comes the first cars. Let's check out what's going on here. Like I said, you get some... here we go. Some people. Nice people. Let's click off this. We don't need that on. There we go. My shortcuts are working now. Where are these people? Hello. You can see you can read the information about these people. Let me just stop. There you go. Okay. So this is a car called sedan car. Owner Kathleen Campbell resides here. Okay, and she's going to work at the corner shop. Awesome, isn't that cool? And when she gets there, she's on her way to work? Oh, she's driving home, sorry. So she's on her way home from work. And if we pick out somebody who's walking, there she goes. She's stopping at home for a little rest. Oh, some people have run out of the house. Is this Kathleen now? Is this Kathleen? There she is. And her little family. Awesome. She's got a little baby, Heather Campbell, Brittany Campbell, and her husband, Edward Campbell. Awesome. These guys are just spawned automatically. I think this part of the game is awesome. The way that, you know, tells you where they live. Frank works over at the fish stick factory. Uh-oh, we've got a problem here with the industrial area. We did not provide them with water or electricity. What a huge oversight on my account. We're going to just extend this water pipes over here. So now they've got water and electric. Let's just do this a quick fix. We can always get rid of these in future because they do look horrible. But once my city starts to grow, I'll really appreciate the fact that I've spaced them out like this, because industrial zone produces pollution and people don't like to live by pollution. Imagine that. Yeah, people do not like pollution for some reason. God knows why. Okay, so we're gonna zone some more. Fill it in. Zone some more residential because there's a medium demand. Currently, my fancies aren't looking in great shape. If I press this one, there we go. My tab. It gives me my budget. I haven't got access to taxes or loans or anything at the moment because I need to unlock that. Once my population gets to 500, I will gain the new buildings, healthcare, garbage, education and such, loans, taxes, which will help me make money rather than lose money like I'm doing here. Once I reach that goal too, I will also get a bonus money, I think. I hope. Hopefully I'll get some more money. It usually does. So we're just going to zip this forward and zoom out a bit and take a look at our lovely city. So I hope you like these type of games. I love simulation games. They're quite relaxing to play, and after playing so much Outlast recently, it's quite nerve-wracking, that game. Not that I'm scared of scary games or that I don't enjoy them. It's quite enjoyable, I guess. It's nice to have a different change of pace sometimes. So if you do enjoy this type of game, obviously leave a thumbs up for me, and I will endeavour to produce more of this game in future if you like the look of it, and we will grow Gazville to the bustling metropolis that it always has the potential and is destined to be. Okay, so our population is increasing, as you can see. It's 387 now. We do need more population zones, which we'll add here. Why not? And yeah, why not? One thing to take note of, which we will see more abundantly later in game, is that sometimes the buildings have like an icon popping above them, and usually that's a warning sign. Like this means it's got no water. So, therefore, I've got to cater for its water demands, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go from here. Okay, about here. Oh, and I've just hit my first achievement. I guess that's where I will leave this video. And hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to film another one right now. So you're going to have two as a kickoff. If you enjoyed it, click the thumbs up. And let me know if you enjoyed, if you did like it. And I'll produce some more, like I've said. I'm going to produce part 2 now. So that'll definitely be coming. If you want some more after part 2, you have to let me know, basically. Otherwise, I'll play something else and find something else that everybody enjoys or a lot of people enjoy. So thanks for watching this video. If you did, let me know. Until next time, bye for now.